Very cool.
Hey, we're live.
Specter of Torment runs. So, yeah, Muncha, would you want to take it away? Because we have a special guest with us, don't we?
Yes, we do. Joining us today is Mike Herbster from Yacht Club Games. Hello, Mike. Mike, are you still there? Oh, no. Hmm.
The wonderful world of Skype, folks.
Mike, can you hear me?
We swear we're not making this up. He's here. He's somewhere.
He may have stepped out.
Hello?
Mike?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
hi. Good, you're here.
Oh, yeah, hey, that actually worked that time.
Excellent. So you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, hello, I'm Michael Herbster, and I work at Yacht Club Games as a designer/level designer.
Sweet. All right, well, without further ado, I am Munchzilla, the Koopa Killer, and we're going to get started here. Staff, are you ready? All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Getting in and out on the mic here. I'm not sure what's still causing issues.
It's probably my laptop. We're not going to worry about it right now. Anyway, this is Shovel Knight Specter of Torment. I don't know who this guy is, but he has a scythe and he can climb walls. Maybe it's Ryu Hayabusa reincarnated, I don't know. Anyways, Specter of Torment functions as a prequel to the Shovel Knight campaign. And Specter Knight runs a little bit faster than Shovel Knight and Plague Knight. He doesn't jump as high, but as you can see, I can dash toward enemies and other objects. The main goal in the Plains of Passage is just to collect as much gold and as many skulls as possible. The skulls I'm going to need to purchase Specter's relics, or curios as they're called in this campaign. Well, Mike, is there anything you'd like to say about the Plains? Alright, as you can see, Specter's scythe swings a little bit further than the shovel.
Okay, I think I'm back here now. I'm actually going to be a little behind since I'm watching the stream, since I'm not getting the audio out of my computer.
Oh. Oh well.
The thing that I can say about the Plains is that it's a fun redux that we did. It's got some minor changes to separate it from the original Plains. And it's a little more fast-paced for Specter's mobility.
Why are there so many pits? You really know how to make a guy nervous. Alright, if you've seen a Shovel Knight speedrun before, you know the drill. We're gonna fight Black Knight. But wait, there's more! He has a mighty steed called Terrapin.
I just cut up to the wire. There's so many pits. They're definitely there to force you to have to make the jumps in order to learn the dash slash ability.
Ta-da!
Man, I'm really behind.
Alright. Since this game is only out on the Switch right now, I won't spoil any of the plot for you. But the gist of it is Specter Knight is working for the Enchantress. This is the Tower of Fate hub. As you can see, it has got a little bit of a makeover. We'll talk to some of these fine folks later on. But now we have to go ask the Magic Mirror who is the fairest of them all. And instead of telling us that, it asks us to select a level, which is kind of strange, but hey, we'll roll with it. And no, I'm not insane. We have to do the flying machine first, for many various reasons, which I'll explain later. So something else new about this campaign is that in addition to all the levels being redone, all the music has been redone as well. Now I'm going to be doing a slightly safer gold route, just to make sure I don't lose a ton of time should I die. Also, if you see any strangely colored walls in any of the levels, like in this level, these green walls, that just signifies that Specter cannot wall climb on that surface. And I need at least 10 skulls by the end of this level. And a lot of money. So what were some of the challenges you guys faced in, like, redesigning every level from the ground up, essentially? Ponder that while I fight this boss. I've actually never gotten that quick kill before, so that was nice.
A lot of the challenges that we faced with redesigning all the levels was all the challenges that we faced were primarily like starting the levels from scratch, having to think about Specter's new mobility, and trying to make sure that everything was really well thought out with what the player would be doing every screen, and making sure the player wasn't bored in the process of running through the levels.
Which level is your favorite of all the ones that you may have redesigned?
My favorite level is probably maybe Stranded Ship. I like Iron Whale a lot as well. Yeah. How about yourself? Which one's your favorite?
I don't know yet, actually. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Sean, since I'm guessing he put these things here.
Oh, that was rough.
Nailed it. Come here. I cloned one. Well, that's just great.
He does love the hover meanies.
This room blows. Alright, we're almost done with this level. Hey, we made it. Alright, so similar to Black Knight, every boss fight in the game has been redone in some way. Propeller Knight will start out pretty much the same way.
The cannons used to have a bunch of air in it as well.
He's fine. He's just taking a nap. Alright, so I mentioned there were important reasons that for us doing the flying machine first. The reason being is that you unlock the curios in this game by beating the level, and then you buy them from this lovely fellow.
Nice propeller beat down.
Thank you. Anyway, this item is the, I'm not even gonna look. Oh, okay, good, we finished it. This is the Judgment Rush, which as you can see, teleports me to the nearest enemy on screen. And then I have to offer this guy 2,400 money in order for him to let me purchase some armors. Now I need these sunglasses, it's very important. Alright. Righteous. By the way, if someone donates $10, I will wrap a Dr. Seuss book for you. That's not on the incentive list, I just wanted to throw that out there. Now we're in the Lich Yard. We're gonna do a graveyard smash. You might even call it a monster mash. So throughout most of the levels now, I'm going to be using the rail mail to skate over pretty much everything. It makes Specter move faster than he does normally, and also makes some jumps possible that he normally can't make. And I will be buying one more curio. For that, I'm going to need a total of 9 skulls.
That's some really interesting blink flashing.
Oops. Thought I was on the other platform. Oh well.
Yeah, sorry about the Judgment Rush rename. I forgot.
Don't worry about it, dude. So for Phantom Striker, we're just gonna kind of stand here and wail on him, and then take some intentional damage, because it's the fastest way to kill him. Easy every time.
Is this a good moment to, let you know that somebody answered?
Heck yeah, it is.
Yeah, Moo heard you. Moo Kai with $10, so Eminem promised he would rap Dr. Seuss for charity while speedrunning. Good luck, Muncha. Go fast and spooky.
Alright, thank you, Mumu. We'll get to that during the next auto-scroller. So similar to the dream sequences in the Shovel Knight campaign, instead of that in the Specter Knight campaign, we have these flashbacks which tell the backstory of Specter Knight. Which again, I won't spoil. Instead, I'll just assume some nice homeless man is helping me climb this tower. I'm sorry, Mike. Anyway. So how did you guys go about designing these flashbacks? What were some of your philosophies with these?
So initially for the flashback stuff, we just started off with a fresh new level, and then kind of had to.
Right. I just purchased a darkness upgrade, which lets me use more items. Next up is the Clockwork Tower. I'm gonna snag this checkpoint. I said I'm gonna snag this checkpoint. Ah, almost got it. You can skip waiting for this by doing the riskiest jump ever. I'm gonna take a brief detour to just get this next darkness upgrade. That'll save me 4,000 gold. Alright, we're here. So, Ozzy, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a look at that turtle go, bro?
I really wish I knew my Dr. Seuss better.
Just say the line, Ozzy.
Go? What's the line?
Look at that turtle go, bro. I'm waiting.
You might keep waiting. I don't know what to say.
Never mind. Let's just get started. On a faraway island of a solemn asant, I said a Yertle the turtle was a king of the pond. A nice little pond, it was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, there was a plenty to eat. Until one day, the king of them all decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm a ruler of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. There's more, hold on. Need to focus. Ah. That was weird. Ah. With the stone for a throne, I am too low down. I cannot look down on all the places beyond. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered all the turtles onto one another's back, and he piled them high into a 10-turtle stack. I'm Yertle the Turtle, the kingdom I rule. I'm a king of a cow, I'm a king of a mule. Then down from below in the great turtle stack came a burp from a plain little turtle named Mac. This part of the throne, this burping little turtle looked up and said, I beg your pardon, King Yertle. I have pains in my back, my shoulders and my knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty? Silence, the king of the turtles barked back to the bad burpy little turtle named Mac. I'm a Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see. Alright, we have all 9 skulls we need. Back to serious time. So, Mike, I believe you designed most of the auto-scrollers, correct? I like the auto-scrollers, because they're challenging, but they're also not too fast. Oh my. Oh, I got owned. Tinker Knight's gotten some upgrades, as you can see. Ah, that is a problem. But we're only here and we get to go through the auto-scroller again.
By the way, we did just get $1 from Ghost King that says, I always tip street performers.
Thank you. Got him. Wait, what? Hello? Alright, so I have all the money and all of the skulls that I need for my next couple of upgrades, and then we won't be buying anything else for quite a while. Mulligan. Right, the item I purchased is the Skeletal Sentry, or we call him Skelebro. He's a nice little turret that just shoots projectiles for you. Then we're gonna go give him some upgrades so he can do some more shooting for us. And then on to the next level. And then Reese crashes our party. And then the Enchantress scolds him, and then Reese goes through a dark, angsty teenager phase. You might notice that this track is now in a major key as opposed to a minor key. Mike, what's your favorite part of Pridemore Keep? The other benefit of rail mail is as long as you're skating, you can go over spikes. I tried to do a damage boost there, but it didn't work out too well. Right, next we have King Knight. Every king has a rat helicopter, everyone knows that. Using the rail mail here saves about 7 seconds over just walking normally. And then if you don't get rail mail, this is the first level where you actually get to skate on these lovely blue and red rails. If you look closely, you'll notice that the rail mail will actually change color to red or blue based on which direction Specter Knight is skating. Here we have a new mini-boss.
Was that just vomiting rainbows?
I don't really like puzzles, so we're just gonna skip that one. Oops. I didn't like that room anyway. almost done with this level. One more place to do some sick grinds. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can also do tricks on this by pushing up or down when you jump. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ow. Now we have my favorite boss fight in the game. Gnarly. Not quite sure what that was, but audio bugs are fun. Now we have the second flashback, if you didn't already guess that. We're given some caltrops. They cost 6 magic to use. I have 80 total. That mirror down there might look familiar to you. Now we get to fight Shield Knight. Nice. She's actually an incredibly dangerous boss because you have to take a lot of contact damage to get a quick kill on her. And a lot of her attacks deal one whole life instead of just a half. Mulligan. Next up is Explodatorium, which does feature some things that are on a global cycle that start the moment you begin the level. But most of this level is just skating and teleporting through pretty much everything. So these pot lids are what's on the global cycle, and I got the correct cycle since I'm here right now. And here's the Alchemist. He takes 23 hits to kill. Woo! We're fine. This is fine. And here comes everybody's favorite. In case one Plague Knight wasn't enough for you, now we have 3. The real one is the one that's slightly darker colored. I'm not making that up. It's true. Hey, I did it. One more darkness upgrade for Max. Do none of these people know how to use a door? That stained glass is expensive, man. If you're familiar with Shovel Knight, you know that these green blocks will bounce you around. And with Specter Knight, they actually do a lot of weird things, like shoot him at super high velocities. But the rail mail, actually, if you're skating on the ground while you hit one of those blocks, it actually cancels the, like, the momentum it gives you, so you can just keep going. This room is dangerous. The rail mail will also go over a block or a gap that's 2 blocks wide. That's not good. It works, I swear.
Wow, you're right. The room was dangerous.
I told you. Luckily, I don't need any more money, so... Right, second verse, same as the first. It's just not my day.
Would this be a good time to maybe bring up some things?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, upcoming after this, we have Paper Mario, and we actually have a nice little bid war involving Luigi. Turns out at the end of the game, Luigi can be brought to a party with all the credits and everything, or you can just leave him at home. Currently, bringing him into the party is ahead by $5, but that could be easily changed. I hear some people that probably don't want Luigi to come. He isn't that important. So, on top of that, we also have an incentive for Super Mario Maker later on, where we have a custom-made glitch level that was made specifically for this marathon. That's currently it's $151 out of $500 necessary to make that happen. So if you want to see a really awesome, amazing glitch level, I suggest you start donating.
Right there, on any wall, if you then jump off the wall and use the Judgment Rush, that's the name of this ability. If you use that ability when you jump off of a wall and there's no enemy around, it just kind of freezes you in place, but it resets your ability to wall climb. I can dig that.
Do you even know if he has like any new attacks?
What?
Ball Knight, I've never seen his other phases ever.
Neither have I. Spoilers! It's okay. Now, none of you have to worry. You can still play this game in April and be unspoiled. Yeah. Alright, 3 more levels in the game. Iron Whale has probably one of the better remixes. They're all great, but this one's just spectacular. And here we actually trick the game into letting us teleport to this manta that's really far off. I don't know why that works. It was found by Speed Frog. So shoutouts to him. And everybody in the Spade Brigade. Zulag, Maestro, Peanuts, JC, everybody who helped route Specter Knight. If you have any donations or anything you'd like to say, Ozzy, now is a good time.
All right, yeah. I do have a donation. We have $50 from That's a Nice Hat. Since I found this because of Pooh's host, I gotta put this towards Mario Maker. Yeah. Thank you, That's a Nice Hat. And thank you, Grand Pooh Bear for the host, of course. And we also have $20 from Miria saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, which is the fastest level of them all?" I think that's towards you.
I don't actually know.
There you go.
Oh, no swag jump today. I don't know when the fish from Mario World got here, but he's here. And he's not very excited about it. He is mad. Ow, you're killing me.
I think everybody hates that fish.
Perfect.
Wait, it spawns in the little fish?
The little fish will heal you if you eat them. Ow. Oh god. I meant to do that. Ooh, hold on. Just in case. Right. Coming up next is the Tower of Fate. I'm gonna get 1 extra thing of health, just because I'd feel like it. Black Knight can do a lot of damage. Where's everybody? Again, there's a door, people! Anyhow, this next level is probably my favorite, and it has my favorite music in all of Shovel Knight, so I'll just let it speak for itself. Oops. Well, that's never happened before. Nuts. It is possible to skip part of this, but it requires very precise timing. Nailed it. All right, well. In case you missed the fish, he's back.
While we're on your way back to where you found out spikes indeed do hurt, we got $4 from Boyks asking, Blue Man, hey man, hey Muncha, when is Red Man?
Right now. That's not dangerous at all.
Personally, I'm still waiting for Gold Man. Is that what we're going to call him?
Nice. That fight can take forever. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Rail Mail. Instead, we now have the Striker's Shawl, which allows us to deal... Well, it's similar to Shovel Knight's Charge Slash ability. It allows you to charge up for one attack, but it takes a long, long time. This room is pure evil. Guess during this last elevator, I'll just tell a short story. There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He awoke in the night with a bit of a fright to find that his dream had come true. And now you know.
I learned something today.
Perfect. I didn't know Sephiroth was in this game. Time will be on the final hit to this boss. Get ready on time. And time.
$52.52. How uniform, Muncha.
Not bad. That is Shovel Knight, Specter of Torment. Thank you for having me, everybody. And Mike, if you're still here, thank you for joining us. Sorry about the call difficulties. Yeah. What's coming up next?
Up next, we have Paper Mario.
Oh boy. Not only do we have a Paper Mario run, afterwards we have a glitch exhibition. So we have a lot of good Paper Mario content coming your way, folks.
Yep, stay tuned. We actually got a bit of Mario coming up, so look forward to it. Stay tuned. We're going to run a quick ad and get the next run set up. Hang tight.